Hey, what's up, guys? It's your boy Kingdom Soldier, back again with another gameplay slash commentary, and I want to welcome you to Rage Quitters Anonymous. No, I'm just joking. So I want to give you guys the skinny on rage quitting today, and the game you're watching is me playing, I believe, Ground War Team Deathmatch. I go 32-8 with the Commando, and I'm not even gonna tell you the score at the end of the game, like my score compared to my team and the other team, but let's just say, if you know the expression going ham, in terms of comparing myself to everybody else, I go ham in this game and I go a little crazy. And my kill streaks really do help me out. My napalm does help me out a lot, and my counter spy plane helps me to just run around the map wherever I want, and they just can't see me. And you're gonna see me get some kills in this game where you're like, why are they not turning and shooting at you? You know, and it's just because they can't see me because of the counter spy plane. So there's basically only two groups of people that rage quit. You know, there's good players, and I would consider a good player, you know, a player that consistently goes positive or maybe can maintain a 1 KD. And then there's also parties and clans that rage quit. Good players normally choose to rage quit inside of a game because they feel like they're not doing as well as they normally do, and they just want to rage quit and start over. And parties and clans notoriously rage quit at the end of a game after losing, especially if they've been in a lobby where they've won repeatedly. And I don't know how many of you guys have been in a lobby like this. Man, I get so lucky right here with that road rage. But I don't know if you guys have been in a lobby like this where you are playing against a team and they repeatedly beat you. I mean, like, I'm talking about like 4, 5, 6 games in a row, and then you finally win and you're so excited to get into the lobby and just shout it from the rooftops that you finally beat them, and they're gone, you know, and they all left. And someone, you know, someone says, let's leave this lobby, and they leave, you know, and they're gone. And to me, rage quitting is essentially someone or a group of people trying to avoid the feeling of being humbled. You know, they have a sense of pride from winning and or from consistently doing well in a game, and they don't want to experience what it feels like to not do well. And so for those good players, you know, they leave games because they don't want to feel like they didn't do as good as they normally do. And especially if they're going like really negative where they know that there's no way they're going to turn the game around. In a clan or a party of people, and I've been in these parties before, you know, you rage quit because you don't want the other guys that you've been laughing at because of how bad you've been beating them or something like that. You know, you just don't want to experience the humility of losing and of actually being beat by a team of people, and maybe even a team of randoms that were doing better than you and that were beating you. There's a verse in Proverbs that talks about pride coming before the fall, and you know, rage quitting is like an attempt to avoid the fall. You know, you just don't want to experience the fall, and you want to maintain your pride. And that's, you know, that's why people rage quit. And it's the same fall that many people are trying to avoid, like when they make decisions like divorce or quitting school or quitting college or quitting a relationship or leaving their parents, you know, being a runaway and things like that. Quitting your job, you know, just like not showing up one day. A lot of people rage quit and make these life-changing, life-altering decisions because of rage. And, you know, I want to warn you guys and give you, you know, maybe some tips and tricks on life, if I can, based on something that we all experience in Call of Duty. And that is, you know, rage it's just an emotional response. It's an emotional response to a feeling that you're having, and it's like in a reaction, you know. And don't allow rage, don't allow that emotional response to change your life. You know, if you want to quit out of a game like this game that I'm playing right now, where I'm just like hanging out by a door and just killing people left and right, standing out in the open, calling them a napalm, and then I'm just waiting for this guy to come around the corner. I mean, this, this doesn't this doesn't bode very well. And hey, whatever. You want to rage quit? Rage quit. If your team's getting beat by a lot, then go ahead and rage quit. But don't allow your emotional feeling and emotional response to something someone did or said, or something you saw on TV, or just you feel inadequate. Don't allow those things to force you into a position where you rage quit college, or you rage quit your marriage, or you rage quit your parenthood, and you just decide you're not going to take care of your kid. You just rage quit as a parent. Just don't let that happen, and what I want to tell you guys is that being humbled really sucks, but every single time that you're humbled, you will learn from it. You can see the game right here. I went 32-8, and I think the next highest person in the whole game had 13 kills. This is Kingdom Soldier, and I'll holler at you guys next time. Peace.